upcoming regulation on interchange fees and the revised version of the Payment Services Directive have been proposed by the European Commission and consequently have implications for corporates and financial institutions. With further Italian regulation on electronic identity in the form of SPID and the changing environment of direct debits with the introduction of SEPA, delegates had much to think about at this Milan EBA Day Business Forum in partnership with SIA. Guisella, I'd like to get your opinions on what consequences there will be for financial institutions and corporate clients on these upcoming EU regulations on electronic identification and also trust services and the Italian SPID.
Yes, well, I think it will be of crucial importance because the regulation will provide the interoperability from a legal point of view and also from a technical point of view in identification systems. So I think it will be an important, very important change because identity will be recognized in all member states of the European Union.
So Fabio, I'd like to get your opinions and your thoughts on what the consequences will be for financial institutions and corporate clients on this upcoming PSD2, in particular third-party providers and payment account access services.
Yes, thank you. I guess this is there is room for clarity because this new rule in the end has been provided by or covered by the same regulation. It's a much more clear environment where we make business on and I guess also on the safety side we can have a step beyond. We provide to customers more clarity and transparency.
Okay. So Giovanni, do you believe that e-mandate will replace the Italian AOS SEPA electronic debit alignment?
No, per me no, diciamo no.
E-mandate will not replace SEDA, but it will be complementary. SEDA is fundamental for business. It guarantees the electronic alignment of archives in case of bank mergers, while e-mandate guarantees the activation of the mandate itself. So in my opinion, the two systems can coexist together.
Antonella, online banking e-payments, e-mandates and e-identity are three very challenging aspects for financial institutions and corporates as well. And SIA has been working with EBA Clearing for a few years now on electronic payments innovation and instruments. So can you tell us about some recent developments that have been happening?
So basically what we are doing is to help banks and corporates to be ready with these innovative services. And our main goal is to improve the customer digital experience for these services and to provide innovative solutions that help all the stakeholders to be ready to access these services without huge efforts, without huge investments, because the technical investments are borne by SIA. This is basically what we are doing.
And also, do you think banks can be considered the ideal kind of identity provider?
Well, I think that banks should be very interested in this opportunity because they are perceived as secure from clients. They have already a connection, a wide connection among them. They are interrelated and they already have legal obligation to assure identification. So yes, I think they could be the ideal identity providers.
Is there a business model there for e-identity services?
The business model is still to be built. There are many ideas that are being put on the table. We are ready in a technical way, but there are still some steps to be done to build the most efficient model.
Do you think there is a business model there for e-identity services?
I guess yes, because we have something to do with e-identity as a bank, as a financial institutions. We pay a lot for being compliant with many rules, many different rules in different countries. So again, the simplicity and the common solution in the European Union is a good achievement, and in the end we face similar problems and we can leverage on a similar solution in different countries. Welcome for this e-identity regulation.
And lastly, do you think banks can be considered the ideal identity providers?
Banks are the most suitable party because they have the so-called big data. Therefore, in my opinion, they are the natural, logical e-identity provider.
Per l'identità digitale.